Do these products feel real to you, or are they just clickbait? Here, a balancing robot? We got balancing robots in 2026? Put something on it and it just balances? I hope it's not clickbait. I hope it's not just like pre-programmed or something. I hope it can really just balance anything. Okay guys, well I got my hands on it. This is the balancing robot that apparently can balance anything that you put on it. And it comes with a ping pong ball, so we're gonna test this right now. Let's see if this can actually balance anything. So starting off level 1, ping pong ball. Okay, here we go. Oh, not bad. Look at that, not bad. What? An indestructible phone charger, which I'm actually really excited about. Sometimes your charger will be in your bag or something and it'll break, or just a little bit of pressure can start to like mess things up. So let's see what we have here.
You sell yours for 30 quid.
Yep, all those are garbage.
Oh my God! For 20.
All right, no way it can actually survive that. I think that's actually pushing the limits of it. Not that I think it needs to withstand that sort of pressure, like why would you ever have it in that situation? But that seems a little bit too good to be true. I think there's material obviously that can survive that, but a charger? Because you have a wire underneath it, so how's that possible? I guess we'll find out. I went ahead and purchased the indestructible phone charger. It apparently can't break. It's about 6 feet long, and this is what it looks like up close. So this is the material that claims to not be broken, but it is wiring all the way through. So will this steel outer layer basically protect it from anything? I'm going to start by trying my full body weight dangling on it, which should break it. Okay, here we go. Level 1, my full body weight. Well, that didn't last long. Let's try it. It has arrived, the world's brightest flashlight. This is 200,000 lumens. This thing is so incredibly bright that it actually can overheat and cause explosions, and it could cook eggs, and it could go through paper. Like, this thing is such a beast. You have to actually wear eyewear when you turn this on. This thing is $750 as well, so they are not playing around with this thing. Okay, here we go. Test number 1. I'm literally just gonna turn it on and flash it towards Young Hee, and let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? Maybe it has different levels? This thing is not as advert. Oh! Turn it off! Oh my God. Gosh, that thing is so bright. Oh my gosh. Wait, this thing is the brightest thing I've ever seen. All right, let me do it towards the gorilla in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I have a scary story for you. Let's see if I could illuminate the entire igloo here for the Airbnb. Wow. That gets bright in here. This thing is so bright, it's crazy. I have the glow-in-the-dark shirt right here, so I'm literally going to put the flashlight on it, and I wanna see what happens. Oh my gosh, look how bright that is. Wait, that is so bright. Whoa, it literally created a sun on the shirt. That is so warm, give that a feel. Feel that, guys. To be some indestructible shoes, which I'm always wary about because I do not want to do these tests in which I have to step on nails, but it looks like we're going to. Oh. How does the person have the confidence to trust the material like so? So he's literally stepping on beds of nails and he's not being penetrated. In fact, the nails are actually breaking. Okay, I'm not positive I want to step on nails right now, but nonetheless, I am going to purchase these shoes and we will try to drive some nails through them. I don't know if it's going to be on my foot, but nonetheless, let's see if these work. Can these shoes actually survive getting punctured by a nail? So they do say they're puncture resistant, which means they are graded to be going on nails, but I'm going to test it right here. So I have 6 crazy sharp nails emerging from that wooden board, and I'm going to bang it as hard as I can on there and see if it actually works. Okay, here we go. Nothing. Wow, it even like moved the nails over. Let me try this again. Literally nothing. It's actually denting the nail. This thing's like a hammer. Jeez, look at that. Wow. I kind of want to try with another shoe. So I'm going to try with a Croc. So let's see if it goes through the Croc. Are Crocs also puncture resistant? Of chocolate that doesn't melt. Chocolate inherently wants to melt. All right, I'm actually excited about this one, so let's see if this works. So here's the chocolate in question. It's called Flake, and it's made by Cadbury, and this thing is the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate, and it also is indestructible as shown in those videos. So apparently you can't even melt it. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes. Time is up, and here's what our chocolate looks like. No melting whatsoever. So 3 minutes of this thing in the microwave and nothing happened. If you put normal milk chocolate, like a Hershey's bar in there for 20 seconds, you're gonna have melted chocolate. But in this case, so far, it survived test number 1. So far, not clickbait. Definitely unmeltable. But how about under a direct flame? Good?
Yep.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Wait, this thing literally just broke when I picked it up. It's flimsy from the... Next up, we have square egg maker. What? So you take an egg, a hard-boiled egg, you just press it down and it forms a square egg. So simple, but you would think an egg would break under that sort of pressure, right? There's no way you could actually cube an egg. But the fact they make the product, I mean, hey, this is why we're here. We're trying these things, but I do not think this is going to work. That would be cool though. So I'm kind of hoping it does. Well, I went ahead and bought that egg cuber right here. So we're gonna see if this device can actually turn this hard-boiled egg into a square. I'm actually really excited for this one. And we have a lot of hard-boiled eggs on standby because of that one egg device. So this is perfect timing. Let's see. And we have ourselves a square egg. Salt 3.0 device has now arrived, and this thing is pretty insane. So this is what it looks like, and you're supposed to load it up kind of like a Nerf blaster with some salt, and then the salt is apparently what's going to shoot out and then take these cockroaches off of here. Don't worry, they are fake cockroaches. But there's 3 of them right there, and they're looking nasty, so let's try to remove them and see if this product actually works. So we're gonna load up the salt right here. And I think you just shoot the salt from here. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I missed him, but there we go. So we're actually making contact. One more. Yes, let's go. I'm gonna do a point blank shot so you guys can see what it looks like. If you need to, and it is nice and small, but this thing does pack a punch. I almost just stabbed myself, but as you can see, I mean, this thing just popped right out and then it collapses. Ow, is it a one-time use? Forget self-defense, this is self-harm. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back, I think. Okay, somebody's coming after me. Hey, stop that. You're scared now, aren't you? I think this is single use. It's like broke now, it doesn't even go back. All right, so they did give 2, so that's good. So you have 2 chances to defend yourself. Last time I opened it, I almost poked my eye out, so let's not do that again. Let's see if it works to defend. Who is this defending me from? World's most absorbent towel. All right, that is a lot of water. You're telling me it's all going to be sucked up. Kind of reminds me of a ShamWow. So ShamWows used to exist. I don't know if you used to see those infomercials, but it was this really absorbent towel that could clean up any large amount of liquid. And this seems to claim to be the same thing. So let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, in front of me, I have the world's most absorbent towel. This thing is like made of microfiber and apparently can soak up anything that it's put in. And so I have 3 gallons of water right in front of me. So I'm gonna dip this ShamWow-like thing in and see how much of this water it could take out. Because based on that short, it's quite a lot. All right, here we go. How absorbent is this thing? Okay, here we go. Wow. So check out the before and after. It also stained the water, so the water is a bit darker now. I don't know what that's about, but I would say it probably took like 1.5, maybe 2 gallons out. I don't know if I'm able to show you how much water by squeezing it out because it's gonna be fully within this, but it actually did a pretty good job overall. Not the insane thing that I thought I was going to do. I thought I was gonna straight up just suck up all 3 gallons, but a portable crepe maker. Now disclaimer, I've never made a crepe before. I have made pancakes, and aren't they basically the same thing, but crepes just taste a lot better. I think they're just like a thin pancake perhaps, but look at this device. It looks like a hair straightener. Ooh, this would be cool if it works. Hey, I mean, I don't see why this wouldn't work. You know, that's a pretty nifty device. I actually don't think this is gonna be clickbait. I'm pretty sure this is going to work, and I'm excited because I am pretty hungry, so hopefully I'm not being lied to here and we can make a nice quick crepe. So I actually did go ahead and purchase the instant crepe maker. So this is the device right here. I mean, it doesn't look super clickbait. Pretty nice thing. They gave a little platter here as well that I could pour the batter into. So we're gonna see if it works exactly as advertised, how I can just make some of the batter, stick it in, and then bam, we have a crepe. We have to start by making the batter. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of baking first. 1/4 cup of milk, cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, and I mixed all of it together, and now we officially have our batter. I'm going to pour the batter into here. Beautiful, and let's make a crepe. Turn it on. Okay, I feel like it's probably hot enough now, so we can start to make the crepe. Here we go. We're gonna let this dry now a little bit. Here comes the steam. It's cooking. Ooh, that is a hot surface. All right, a little bit longer, but so far so good. Does not look to be clickbait, but I'll be the judge based on the taste. There we go. So we have a crepe right there. Now let me give it a bite. This is one of the best crepes I've ever had. Throw some Nutella, strawberry on this. You have a 10 out of 10.